No, Johnny!
So in calc we were assigned a project. Basically we have to explain to the class what the DISC method is. The problem is none of us know the DISC method.
You're right. You can't do it that way. You have to integrate. Look at my guy. No. He says, you take a derivative to do it. Volume is obviously derivative, okay? You and Yahoo Answers and English major 1273 are wrong. Look, I have a better grade in the class. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not even listening to you. It's the derivative. No!
Johnny's right.
Well guys, we're screwed. Yeah, an article but with no pictures, just math.
It's 2017. Shouldn't they have pictures at this point? Have you tried WikiHow? WikiHow? Don't use that. This is all lies.
Guys, we need to come up with a really good idea by next Wednesday. Make them.
What if... Guys! I have a great idea for the project.
What?
We can write a rap!
No! Remember your comedy skit when we learned about the Holocaust last year?
Okay, that was both funny and educational. Fun-educational! Would you guys please let that go? You know, some call it offensive, I call it art. Fine, how would you guys help? I can do it on my own.
Dinner Missile, this is Pam.
What? Johnny?
Sorry, it's from a TV show.
Sounds stupid. Anyway, you remember a couple minutes ago when I said I didn't need anyone's help?
Yeah? Why?
Well, I need your help.
Alright, fine. But you need to give me an ice cream cone.
No, that's stupid.
Then I won't help you.
Fine. Alright, let's do this. This is gonna be both dope and educational. Dope-educational.
So Gavin and Johnny thought it'd be a good idea to stop studying and go film their rap video. I think they're making progress.
You know what? I think I finally get it now.
I've been getting the hang of this stuff too. What'd you learn?
Well, see, there's this thing that's great in the textbook. The answers to all the odd numbers are right here.
Aiden, that's cheating. Those are there to check for understanding.
Yeah, but is it really cheating if you don't understand?
Just let me show you. It's really not that hard.
Yeah, but the answers, they're all in the back of the book. I mean, look, this is all of chapter 7. All the odd answers. It's a guaranteed 50%. What if there's an all even assignment?
Look, so it looks like you modify the volume of the function that has been rotated by the x-axis in the third dimension. You need to integrate the square of the function along the axis of rotation after subtracting the distance from the x or y-axis, choosing the parallel of the two, and then multiplying the result by pi. Got it? Wait, I'm sorry. This is probably way too complicated to show the class. I'll find another way.
You know, I get it. I've got it. I understand it perfectly now.
Great.
I don't actually understand. How can I live this lie? But you know what? I'll just cheat off Eric on the test.
Hey Johnny, thank you so much for helping me film.
Yeah, the ice cream was good.
Yeah, whatever, you got your phone, right? Mm-hmm. Alright, we're all set then. Here, we'll do here. You know, I know you guys don't typically like my projects, but this rap video, my best work yet. Take a gander. Hear what I say, we doing volume today. Once we are done, you don't call them a day. Yo, we start with array. First thing to do, check your boundaries, make sure they don't stray. My favorite T is low gray on the X and Y axis, to that I say nay. We doing 3D today, we doing 3D today. Pi times the radius squared, OG-elated equation is squared. Pi goes outside, that sign value is shared. Add a dx else the volume's impaired. This is the hook, read a calculus book, tells you volume is hard, might leave you quite shook. The song's a review, it's here to help you. As long as you practice, good grades will ensue. Okay, Johnny, I think that was the take. I think we got it. How do you turn off the recording? How do you turn off? Okay, so how much did you love the video?
Well, it was a video.
It sure was, wasn't it?
You made it.
I sure did, didn't I?
My eyes kind of hurt.
I think they loved it.
Hey guys, I'm just the cameraman, but those guys, they didn't know what they're doing. I was thinking maybe I could explain it to you guys in a much easier way. I made this model for you guys. Hopefully it'll help, but it definitely does a better job than they did. So here we go. We got this wonderful graph of f of x equals rad x, bounded from 9 to 0. It's a pretty nice graph, you know. It looks very nice. Little eyebrow function going on. Nice function poo there. Alright, so let's say you want to find the area, or the volume, of the three-dimensional figure rotated on the x-axis, right? From 0 to 9, which is pretty standard, you know? It'll be kind of a weird, kind of just 360-degree parabola, almost. I don't know how to describe it, but it'll be pretty nice. Okay, so you want to go, and you want to figure out how tall each little radius would be, which would obviously be rad x, right? And then you'd have to square that, so you'd end up getting this equation right here. Pi times the integral of from 9 to 0 of rad x squared dx, which you can probably figure that one out in your head. It's not very hard. It goes to 1/2 x squared, and then you just plug in 9s. Yeah, it's really not that bad. But let's say you're not that kind of guy. You want to rotate it on the y-axis, because you know, why not? And so you solve for y, or you solve for x in the equation, and you end up getting f of y equals y squared, which is a pretty easy equation also. So then you set that from 3 to 0, because that's where it's bounded, as you can see there, right there, 3 to 0. And you end up getting this little equation right here. 0 to 3, the integral, times pi of y squared, all of it squared times, or dy. And I can get that area right, or that area right there, spun around. Nice easy equations for you guys. But you know, we're not done there yet. You know, why not have the harder equations going on? Why not move it around somewhere else in the graph? Why not? You know, Mangers might trick us in the test. You gotta, you know, get creative. So let's say you want to rotate this bad boy right here around this line, which is obviously x equals 9 if you guys don't know that, but here we go. It goes right here all the way around, and you know, what are you going to do? I mean, you're stuck. How am I supposed to figure that one out, right? So you think about it. You say, I think I'm rotating it around the y direction, right? Yeah, so I put a dy, right? Yeah. Put a dy. And here we go. Let's write it in. And so you got to think, what is that value there? Like, what does that equal? I don't get it. And you realize, hey, wait. This whole thing would be the function value from here to here, 9 minus that. That would be right here, always. And you're like, wow, hey, that's pretty good. So you think about it, and you're thinking, and you finally come up with this bad boy.